There are things I find hard to say. Well, quite a lot of things actually. I don't know if you noticed, but one of those things is the words I was wrong. And yes, I was wrong about something. Keto coffee, precisely. One of the most talked about things in keto is the legendary keto coffee. Coffee mixed with ghee or butter and coconut oil or MCT oil, and I can confirm once you get to taste for it, this is bloody delicious. It's suggested as a breakfast replacement. Now, for people doing keto primarily for weight loss, this is perfect. They're filling themselves up enough in the morning so they're not hungry, but by ingesting purely fat, their body is still burning just fat. Therefore, it should still, in theory, burn some of their own fat. But as someone ketoing and fasting primarily for the cellular benefits, I don't want any calories in me. I want to do a full fast, so I try to fast for about 20 hours where I ingest nothing but non-caloric things like green tea or black coffee. And at the end of my fast, I always treated myself to a nice fatty keto coffee, thinking what could be better to keep my ketones high than shove my body with pure fat after it's depleted everything. And I will confess, after drinking one of these, which I did pack full of fat, my reflux went through the roof and I started to have stomach cramps. But being someone who has this ongoing issue, I thought, oh, after a while, this is just what happens, and put up with them. Also, weirdly, I found when an hour or two later I started eating a proper meal, my cramps got slightly better, which again puzzled me, but being a stubborn so-and-so set in his ways and knowing I have some ongoing problem with my cough and reflux, I just thought, oh fuck it, this is what happens, I'll have to deal with it. But the other day I was just mindlessly watching some keto crap on YouTube, and it was suggested that you really shouldn't break a long-term fast with saturated fat and keep to purely lean protein. And yeah, although 20 hours is considered a long-term fast, I'm exercising, I think I'm working hard. That's probably enough time for my gut bacteria to start shutting down. And actually, given that it's probably not wise I shove it with a lot of saturated fat first thing. Instead, it was suggested you give your body some easy to digest lean protein first thing. And the last few days I've been trying that, and boy, my reflux is so much better. I've just been having, say, the protein shake or a few prawns to easily wake my system up, and they slip down so much better. And an hour or two after doing this, my gut's kind of sending the opposite message. I can feel it saying, yeah, we've got something in us, but please give us some saturated fat. We need it to work. And then, by the time I eat a big lovely fatty keto meal, it slips down far better and feel a lot comfier afterwards. Okay, the two drawbacks being, one, keto coffee is delicious and I'm missing it. And two, being someone who needs all the calories and not concerned with weight loss at all, I am feeling quite a deficit of calories. The last few mornings I found it a lot harder to fast and feeling a bit weaker in the mornings, like I haven't got the fuel in me I need. But I think the way round this is to add more saturated fat later in my meals after I've broken my fast, and I am slowly finding an improvement in how I feel in the mornings. So I think the take home is, if you're doing a longish fast, don't break it with pure saturated fat, at least not a lot of it.